I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, and then finally you're gonna play Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. Two great tastes, one great game. Woo! I say one great game. You will need to bear with it. It's very silly. We have a new friend on our island. We're gonna go greet him. I'm gonna see if he knows me from Mince Island. Ooh, campsite. Oh, but we can't do anything about a campsite because there's somebody already. Bruce is already here, so we can't have a person that can't move in. No, it's no longer raining. Let's go with this one. Oh, only one Taylor's ticket, I think. Because I really messed up. Yep, only one, because I really messed up. Oh, wait, these are gyroids. We can dig those up. Now, we're going to go out to the hotel today, not just because I need to harvest delicious moss and other such things, but also because I've been reminded that you can buy anything you've used on the hotel from Wardell. So if it's ever been granted to you as part of a package that a hotel customer wants, you can use it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I thought that was weeds for a second. There's the stars. There's stars. Chat, my sky is clear. There were a lot of announcements today, so she couldn't announce stars, I think. Gib. Thanks, Celeste. I gotta wish on these stars. There's a lot of them coming down. If this is a heavy star shower, and it seems like it is, then there will be several this minute. During heavy showers, there are 7 to 9 in minutes where there are stars. Okay. Oh, Hyacinth Wand! Delightful! Fleurs. This means that I will have to clear my beach today and then also again tomorrow. Deal with all the dig up spots later. I will decorate that later. Those potato starts are what am I missing? Oh, regular axe. Yes, I mean Happy Home Paradise. You are correct. Ooh, busing station. I could use one of those, but I only have 8,000 bells, boys. I don't want to sell you anything. I want an axe. I can make an axe. Probably for less than I'm paying to buy one, but I don't care. Excuse me, boys. I need to go find a place for wild potatoes to grow. And my axe. Where would I go if I wanted to grow? Oh, that's a really cute... I was about to move. I literally was like, oh, I guess I can move now. It's probably done. Dang it. I keep forgetting to talk to Dell. There's a lot of villagers I keep forgetting to talk to, not because I don't want to, but because I forget. I don't go chasing them all down. Now it's time to get into my bathrobe. Eels. Let me in. Oh, I love the Argyle vest. Kinda like that one. Oh, the bell shirt is what she would have given me. Kinda like this. Oh, we could be in diapers, chat. I would prefer not to be, but we could. Wait, I have a baby bib that would go with this. I don't know. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm purchasing it anyway. I don't want to wear it. But I have an option. A no good, horrible, terrible option, but I do have it. I think I actually have 2 baby bib shirts, because yeah, I do. Yep, I surely can go around as a baby. Do I also have a bonnet? Chat, what am I doing with my life? I'm missing the sucker. We're not doing that. Don't worry. I thought you should know that I could. Okay. I gotta get up to Paradise Planning. I need to visit Bruce! Wait a minute! No! I'm glad he's busy. He's busy chilling and reading. Okay, I really like my entrance. Sorry, Colton. Collecting stamps, huh? Okay, Lily. Huh? Well... I bet that's... Lily, you're a normal villager. Oh. Oh, I was right that it was a normal villager, though. Aurora! Literally just saw you 2 seconds ago. There you are, girl. You understand, Aurora, that we live on an island. This is an island, girl. Anyway, I gotta go see Bruce. Bruce! Oh, alright, I remember his interior. Have you ever woken up on a strange island in a house full of boxes with all your things in them? No, just me? I thought this was some kind of practical joke, but the sure as seaweed ain't vanitatum. That's Mincetown! He's from Mincetown! Chatty's from Mincetown! This is the one from Mincetown! Oh boy! We did it! They can be placed in the queue sometimes. When you go and visit other islands and talk to people. Oh boy. Okay, that's a money tree that's growing. Nobody lives on this beach because I didn't put anybody here. This beach is overgrown. Goodness. It's certainly a heavy star shower. Oh wait, I don't have 10,000 bells. Oh, but I could. I kind of like a tree stump right there. You can sit on that. I wish you could grow anything from that hole. I wish you could put star pieces in there and grow star pieces. I'll deal with that later. It's that purple Cosmo. I'll deal with that later. I want to fly. I lied. I actually want to go to work. I want to go to work, sir. Let's go! Meanwhile, Candy. Candy is going to happen to me. While we do flying. I love Candy. Anyway, I'm off on adventures. I'm fighting a dragon in Fallen London. This is normal. Sort of. I'm doing great at it. It raised my monstrous anatomy to yes. Which was very polite. So I can chop up monsters good. Oh, music festival. Let's go dancing, Nico. I love dancing with Nico. It's not normal. It's a freak yearly event. Or maybe twice a year. Very normal. Listen, this is as normal as London gets, I think. Oh, neat. I didn't know it was brand new to this year. I just assumed we'd had these dreams before. I'm enjoying it. Means I have stuff to do now that I've discovered Parabola. Besides, just do stuff in Parabola. I've been doing my best. I found the chessboard. Somehow. Explosives, you say? I love explosions. Okay, Pedro. Oh, yep, there's my recipe. I might know it already, but there it is. Yep. That's what I thought. There's quite a bit of moss back here. That one is so tiny. They let me pick it, but it's so small. So teensy. Oh wait, am I doing the dance moves? I am. Quick check behind the hospital. Okay, we're all good. Now, I'm here for an important reason. It's when the Admiralty has to... Oh, dispose of a ton of explosives and enlist London's sailors to assist. Oh, London's sailors. That's an AV cart, chat. I lied. It's karaoke system. Alright, Wardell. Can I order a thing? Beautiful. If I've ever used it out here, I can order it. Oh! Oh! Ah! Beautiful! For Pokey. I could get the whole antique set from out here. And in the colors I like. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. Oh, I do need some bottle crates. They come in so many colors. Because I have a recipe for stacked bottle crates, but no bottle crates to make it out of. Come on. Oh, pretty. Oh, castle walls out here, but nothing else. Oh. Wait, hold up. That's the same as my medieval house facing. One of the vanity descriptions is, your crew has largely given up smoking altogether at this point. Yes! But TBH, just to get it in there. It's a lot of pokey. I guess I'm looking for someone who wants a castle now. Wait, can we order the weird wallpapers? Oh, I guess it would tell me if I can't. Oh, easier to check for cloud flooring, actually. Yeah, okay, okay. I know I've used cloud flooring before, but it won't let me order it here, so it means it's just not something I can order because it's a Sahara thing. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize this existed. Look at that mug! That's so cute! Oh! Room sketch wall! I love those. That is so cute. Those sandals are also precious. I need a few more candles for my room upstairs. Maybe one more. Is all the castle stuff called castle? Because I feel like it all is. Oh, dreamy bed. Oh, maybe that is the whole dreamy set. Maybe I have all of it. Ooh, elaborate display case. I'm not going to use that for anything. All the elegant things. Wait, do you have more milk glass lamps? That's a lot of the Imperial set. Lab chair. That's cool. I love the lighted display stand. We could have a luxury car. Honk honk. I have that boy. I have merchandise. There we are. Oh, I love all the different colors they come in. Ah, 5 per day. Nope, that makes sense. You're welcome, Wardell. I am. Ma'am, I need to change my work outfit. I forgot. Ooh, I'm tired. I understand. Can change my work outfit. Please let me use the hat I like. There are so many hats in here, and I don't... Oh, small fries here. If small fries here, maybe. And tries here, then maybe. Inkling girl is here. I can be myself. I love the shattered glasses. They make me happy. Beautiful. And I think it's coming into summer, so I should change my clothes again, too, from here. I think it's t-shirt weather now. I feel like... Oops. No. Oh, those are really cute. Wait, let's let's not wear socks and sandals at the same time. Those sandals are meant to be worn with socks. I think those will do. Yes. Now I look like myself. Imagine being a mammal. Now, do I rewrite the yellow thing I did earlier, or do I do something else? Rewrite it. Make it do cool stuff. You can do whatever you want. Oh wait, they'll all be back at the dance party. Heavy equipment. Place where I can focus on others' health. Flowers. Pottery around the clock. Construction job site. Willy! You know what? I like this always blooming flowers. Monkey looks weird. This is Sherry. Let's chat. I'll help you. I got you. I got you. You said flowers. I heard flowers. Let's do flowers. I love flowers. House of Perennials. Oh, the flower set. The flower set. I love her concept. I know there's a place. I know there's a place that speaks to me for this. I know that one's the garden one, but I think we can do something. None of those. Also, Mint pointed this out to me, but this place right here is the only place that has signs of infrastructure. It has lampposts and you can see a city park in the background. Yeah, okay, no, I want to do something with one of the moss ruins. I think this one. Gonna write it, but you're not in it? Not feeling it? Not vibing with it? I understand. Let's get you a big 2-level home. Yeah, let's get you a big 2-level home. Yeah. I've been going back and forth with one of the things I've been doing anyway. I'm writing a thing, and I keep being like, do I want to write it this way or do I want to write it that way? So I'm fussing with it. I'll see. I might have to go back and rewrite an entire conversation. In fact, I think I know exactly how I need to do that. I need to change one of the sentences too, but that's not fair. And then I think I can get it to go where I need it to go instead of going a scary place. Okay. Okay. Okay, most of this is... Wow, alright, we do not have a lot to work with. I mean, we do. Let's put our little picnic lunch back there. Flower sign. Actually, I think right in front of that we should put our tulip surprise. Can I change this too? I don't want to. Okay. You definitely have variations. You know what, actually... I didn't know their colorful names were Sprightly Gnome, Sleepy Gnome, Surprise Gnome, Reliable Gnome, Hungry Gnome. Laid Back Gnome. Passionate Gnome. That's a Santa Claus. And Rebel Gnome. I got that one. So your gnome color is decided by a few different things. But I got that gnome color on mine, and I'm so happy I did. I'm so proud of myself. Gonna put a few mum cushions back by the picnic. Just roughly sort of around it. That's a gnome. Not a lamp at all. Hang some lamps back there. A lamp by the house. Out of the way, gnomes. A lamp by the sign. In fact, gnomes? Oh, I can put them up here. Overlooking the town. Gently overlooking everything. These gnomes have been in a mine. Where a million diamonds shine. Etc. Oh, I'm allowed to place him. The rebel gnome, on the other hand, he is rebellious. Wow, she does not want much. Anyway, secret blue roses. Our gnome friend can guard that lily of the valley. There. Wow, where did you get such godly control over all the things? Ask my hypothetical villager. Just lucky, I guess. Hi, Demon J, welcome in! I'm decorating a villager's house. And so much as I'm able. Let's give you some hydrangeas. Do we have pink hydrangeas? Good, we love a hydrangea. That's how you tell the acidity of your, that's how you tell the acidity of your soil. Which means that I should not be able to plant blue and pink hydrangeas next to each other, but I'm going to, because science isn't real in Animal Crossing. And I can get 3 different types of wood out of one tree, so we plant hydrangeas wherever I want. Alright, secret gold roses. I wanted to put them on that far one, but I can't. That's not part of this property. Let's go with white dirt. Yeah. Need something there. Oh, right, I can't place those in halves. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Oh, I forgot it would be nighttime. Once again, I have forgotten how time works. I want fields. Now, let's see what the order inside wants. Okay, it seems to want to show off the flares. Rather than anything else. But I have a plan for flare showing. I actually like the wildflower meadow with this. Even though it doesn't technically go. I have a plan. Actually, wait, I have a plan. I can just do this. Woohoo! Okay. Look at this. Look at this. None of it is what she wants. Oh, also, I have to turn this right around so you guys can see. I did the back wall too. That's so good. I will do the wildflower floor though. And we are going upstairs. Don't force yourself to write if you're not in the mood for writing. That's the law. Oh, whoops. I put too many of those in there. These also come in variations. I just need to remember what variations they come in. Beautiful. Because I think this one also comes in red. This one doesn't. No. So we'll have to leave that one in white. I did that thing again. These also don't come in red, I don't believe. I think yellow will be best. There we go. The queen, of course, needs her things. What queen, you ask? The red queen, of course. No. Let's Lots of lovely reds, 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 reds. Okay. The middle needs something in it. But I don't know offhand what it is. Oh, actually, I do know. I have an idea. Which may or may not work. It's going to depend on what I have. Hmm. Where is it? No, not you. That's also very pretty, but also not what I want. No. Haha, no. Though a good candidate. Also a good candidate. No. No. I know what I want is here somewhere. Also no. Ah, there it is. Now. I want... Do I have wooden? None of those variations are what I need. Oh, steel doesn't have variations. What about simple? Oh, simple has many variations. Excellent. Imperfect variations. But variations nevertheless. No, I want you to... Chat, you understand I'm trying to make stairs. Into this portal, right? I hope we can all see that. Okay, good, good. I'm glad we can all see that. Next thing I have to do is put some glow stickers up there, though, to cover this. I don't really have a cherry pattern. But that doesn't mean I can't figure something out. No, that won't work. Where are my glow-in-the-dark stickers at? I'm definitely past them. I know I have access to them. There they are. Oh, it won't let me do... Oh, wait, it will. Okay. Truth be told, I might just use that. No, I think it needs to be something different up there. I wonder if a big screen will fit in there. Oh yeah, it will. It's kind of covering it in the way that they want. I'm in AC because I want to know what happens at 1 a.m. Yes! There's got to be something big enough that I can put up there that will cover it. Oh, maybe one of the paintings. Nope. No, too small. I just wish I could stick like a simple counter or something up there now. What about the radiator? No. I'm already making so many compromises to get this to work. I was hoping it would let me use the patterns I got from Sable. But alas. Will that work? You know what? I think that'll work for the whole thing, actually. No, I've decided I don't want to make a Stargate style portal. I want to make a that style portal. That'll do for now. Beautiful. I heard hydrate or dihydrate. I did, chat. Don't worry. I gotta put butterflies and everything up here. Okay, most things up here. Okay. Now downstairs. Fair, would you be willing to help me find a good bot design to base my cosplay off later? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, I think we're done. It's ready. Nothing she wants is in this room. That means we took longer than 20 minutes. They'll also tell you if you fill the house. Got her. Inexplicably, she's like, this is good, actually. We did it. I'm so glad my room sketch got to do something. I love doing room sketch. It's so fun. Hi. Yay, 20,000 Pokey. Give me a raise. I'm done. I'm gonna make something for all 413 villagers. You mark my words. I've got things coming to me. I need to get castle gates and a castle tower, which is, I had a castle tower in my thing yesterday, but I didn't buy it, and I could have. It just didn't occur to me. But I know where I want it. I need to put it, I want to put it on the, I want to put the ruined version on that rock that I have that I didn't know what to do with. And I want to put a Nova light up there as if it were a ruined lighthouse. Because I think that would be cool. And then I think I can design it from there with, like, pirate stuff and things. Or, like get crates and make it look shipwreck-ish. Yeah. Oh, I did forget to check Kix. Kix, what do you got? Nothing I care about. I lied. One thing I care about. I did accidentally talk to our boy when what I meant to do was talk to the stretches that I might do them. The Nook machine! I have to talk to the Nook machine. I have to look at the Nook machine and yap at it. Okay. That was important. Got lots of switches in stock today. Pie pies and the wait. Hinaningyo. Wow, I tried. It's the doll thing. It's Hinamatsuri. Oh, well, alright. That is what I need to do. You guys are always welcome, as always, to stretch and wiggle about with me. I am an octopus. I don't have the muscles that these things work. But you guys probably do. Oh, hey, it's Purim. Technically. I mean, technically, I suppose it's over by now. Whoops. Fun. I hope everyone had fun dressing up. Made lots of noise. Never picks me up. I love the little woo noise that the radio announcer makes for doing for doing the thing. I think it's really cute and very silly. Woo! Just delights me every time. I can't go fast enough. Well, we will play Inventory Wars later. Because it is time to change the video game. It's finally time, chat. We're finally gonna play Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Capcom's helping. Something no one has ever said before. Okay. It's time, chat! The music in this game is... Oh, you are correct. I will update the game. Anyway, the music in this game is a bop, and you can't stop me. Like, even this is just the title screen. That's what you're listening to. This is how they introduce it to you. I know, right? And yet it does. Okay, I'm actually gonna start the game now. I say as though I'm going to interrupt the musical phrase. Wait for it for a second. Never played a Phoenix Wright game. That's okay. You don't have to have played a Phoenix Wright game or a Professor Layton game. Oh. This is a work of fiction, in case you guys didn't know. Much of this is controlled with the touchscreen, because this game was for the 3DS. If you've never played a Phoenix Wright game, they are ostensibly law puzzles. But really, they're about a secession crisis.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
My work of fiction? Really good fiction. I like you.
Blasted witches.
Too bad!
No, that's impossible.
Too bad! Get wrecked! Anyway, Phoenix Wright games always come with a murder. At least one. Usually several. He's alive!
Go. Go without me. Quickly. Get going! Oh.
It's the cops! The Layton cops!
Huh? Well, what do we have here?
It's the Layton cops! This is very exciting for me. The car's in a tree. That's not where cars go. So, Phoenix Wright games are a visual novel where you solve murders. Professor Layton games.
What the blazes? How on earth did a vehicle end up on top of that tree?
Professor Layton games are visual novels where you solve puzzles, but it's not usually murder. I played one Layton game, loved the story, sucked at the puzzles, so gave up. Was it Curious Village? Which is the first Layton game. It's okay if you suck at the puzzles. Some of them are absolutely silly and obtuse. Something about a ghost. Last Spectre. Although that might be called differently in PAL regions. And there is a new one coming out, which is very exciting.
Blimey.
Val doesn't suck at the puzzles.
This is going to be a tough nut to crack.
Oh yeah, everybody's 3D animated because the Phoenix Wright games were at this point.
There is one man I know who could get to the bottom of this.
I'm sorry, Mix 30. It's 36.
Did you say witches, Professor?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence. That is the reason why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials?
Oh, I think I think this might be the PAL version.
Did witches really exist in those days?
Luke has his other voice. This is Luke's other voice actor. Yeah.
Well, my boy, witch trials certainly existed.
Yep,
although
this is the
nobody
PAL
ever
region
truly
voice.
used magic. Witches were nothing more than superstition and legend.
The NA voice for Luke had to be replaced in PAL regions because, oh boy, the Mockney sound was wrong. It was bad. It was real bad.
Wow!
You're not
look,
escaping the
it's really
allegations.
London. Come on, Nick, take a look.
So anyway, Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton exist in the same universe inexplicably.
Can that guy get a few last Z's in?
This is no time to be sleeping. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending in court officially.
That's no fun.
Says Phoenix.
You know you're always at your best when working under pressure, but who can say how things would go over here?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You only jinx the whole thing.
I love that he has just every single thing, every single leave me alone, I'm tired. A jinx, you say? A jinx. But of course, witches aren't real. There's no supernatural elements in Phoenix Wright or Professor Layton ever for any reason. None at all. There are, chat. There are always at least a couple. Although Layton games, early Layton games, tend to try not to have any. They almost always have an explanation, and that explanation is ancient Azran technology.
The rain doesn't seem to want to stop. It's a bit unusual for this time of year, don't you think?
I agree, Luke. But I believe it is easing off a little now, so it should clear up soon.
I hope it does clear up soon. Especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Callahan's afraid of thunder. I mean, what?
Of course not. I'm not a little kid, you know. It's just that I hate how it flashes suddenly and takes me by surprise.
I need this for later. I'm not afraid of lightning. No, I'm afraid of the thunder. Okay, why? Lightning I get. Thunder I'm confused by. Then let's wait a while for it to settle. Luke, I have just one thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on the bookshelf. The bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf? You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation? Well, of course I do! Oh, I expected as much. But just to be sure, let's have a refresher. We use a magnifying glass for investigation. This will appear automatically. Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the magnifying glass around. The secret is to slide the stylus as if drawing a line. While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touchscreen a light tap. Doing so will investigate the point in question. In addition to important information, there are also puzzles and hint coins waiting to be found. Hint coins will become invaluable later on when tackling difficult puzzles. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, yes, this was updated for the newer Professor Layton games, which do use that interface. We have never seen that interface before, where we slide it around, because I normally just tap where I think there are things. Technically, we could have done it any time, just slid the glass around, just slid our pointer around, but... Touch and slide on the touchscreen, then give it a light tap to investigate. This technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right? Now, let's investigate the bookshelf. Isn't this a picture book? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor. Wait a second. That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book. I should have known. You even have puzzles hidden in your books. All right then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one? Naturally. After all, I am your apprentice. By the by, that sound that you're hearing right now is my roughest attempt at mimicking Luke's little accent from the NA regions. It was very bad. A light witch and a dark witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored to match each witch. The path home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all of that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castles by removing the unwanted paths. Touching a colorful path of light will remove all the colors. The witches travel on any colorful path they encounter as they fly up. Remember, the light witch lives in the white castle and the dark witch lives in the black castle. Okay. The witches will travel on any colorful path they encounter as they fly up. Mimo. So our light witch can already get home. I am inexplicably drawing the light witch in the wrong color, but that's fine. Our dark witch cannot get home right now. They're both going to the light castle currently. Okay. So if I erase these purple ones, where will everyone go? Clean out. Okay. I'm focusing on getting the Dark Witch home because the Light Witch can get home right now as the board is. Let's erase the orange ones. Nope. Blue. Okay, erasing blue gets you home, but what about you? No, it won't get you home. Because you'll come out and go down here, and then here. Wait a minute. Why don't I erase green and blue? Oh, oops. Should do it. There they go to their respective castles. How goes Layton? Solving the first puzzle.
See what you think of this.
Oh, Luke has
Professor, I did it!
Luke has his PAL region voice, as opposed to his NA voice. So we will not be hearing the Mockney unless I'm voicing it. Outstanding! Both witches managed to cross the colorful paths and find their way home. He is precious. Well done, Luke. That was a piece of cake! I can solve harder puzzles than that. I'm pleased... I'm pleased to hear that, Luke. That was a charming little puzzle, though. Like straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches of the Middle Ages were as jolly as the one in the picture book. Yes, indeed. Well, it looks as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home? Okay, Professor. Now where did I put my umbrella? Oh! Professor, I think we have a visitor. At this late hour? I can't say I've been expecting anybody. I'll go and see who it is. Ah, that's the Phoenix Wright dialogue sound! Are you Mr. Herschel Layton? Technically, the answer to that question is no. But we only find that out in the prequel games, so I don't care. Oh yeah, fun fact about Layton is he has an older brother. His older brother's name is Herschel. His name was not. He's adopted. He's adopted. It's complicated. There's a whole long list of things about Layton that I'm just like, what? Okay, have fun lurking. Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance? I've been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this? This letter, it's from Carmine. Carmine? Who's Carmine? He was a student of mine a number of years ago, and if I recall correctly, he's now a detective. Wow, a detective? About Carmine. Yes? Well, I'm sorry. It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter. Well, let's read it right away, Professor. I like the Azran, I like the little Azran girl.
It has been a long time. There is so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time.
You're writing a letter, my man.
My life is in danger. I am being chased by something terrifying, and I am not sure whether I can escape. It all started in a town called Labyrinthia.
I think this is a remix from Last Spectre. It might well be.
That you will not find on any map.
Oh, Labyrinthia.
I found myself there during the course of an investigation.
Didn't go great, did it, buddy?
While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could,
Last Spectre does have some banger music.
I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Espella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town.
The witch has the name of Espella.
It is not me they are pursuing, it is Espella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery. This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I apologize for imposing on you in this way. Your faithful student,
Yeah.
Carmine Accidenti.
And this man's name is Accidenti. Which, I don't know if you know this, spelled out but in English looks like accidenti. I love it. That's why they gave him a bit of an Italian sound. So they could pronounce it accidenti. Yeah, Espella's name, we know from the from everything that Espella's name was a placeholder. But they just liked it so much they kept it. Just like how Kirby's appearance was a placeholder. They got so used to it that they were like, well, we can't make him anything else now. He's just a little guy. Well, I never. Professor? Am I right in assuming that you are the Espella to whom Carmine is referring? Yes. Yes, I am. Tell me, what on earth happened? I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. It seemed as if we were being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. He bravely did his best to ensure that I escaped safely. I beg you, please help him. Please help that brave man. You mustn't worry about him, Espella. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be all right. But ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or other, and he's never failed to win through. More importantly, at the moment, I'm frankly more concerned with your safety, Espella. You're concerned? About me? According to this letter, the one they're after is you. Are you certain that you're all right? You weren't injured at all? Me? No, I'm fine. Really. Hi, Black Sniper, welcome in! Yes, I am! I'm playing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. This is one of my favorite games. One of my favorite of those two games. You know what I mean? I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while. Your clothes are all wet, too. I'll go and find you a dry towel. Thank you. You're really too kind. It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk. Professor, if what was written in that letter is true... Yes, indeed. It means that this young lady is in real danger. I just started playing Professor Layton in the Curious Village like yesterday. I love Curious Village. It's my favorite Layton game. And it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her. Well, I'll go and lock the door. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. At any rate, we'll need to talk to Espella and find out what this is really all about. Mystery! She's dressed weird, and she's being pursued. That's the important points here. Oh, right. They eventually did start doing it this way, where they would put the scene on the top screen, and you would use the bottom screen to control your magnifier. So that you can kind of like look around a lot. I saw that glitter. You can't stop me from looking for glitter. I know hint coin places when I see them. Yeah. That's really cool. I wonder if Espella would like it. Alright, we'll talk to her. It was very impressive with 3D on, yes. We will have to play this in 2D, I'm afraid, but it was very impressive with 3D on. Same as how Bravely Default is very impressive with 3D on. Oh, Bravely Default's coming to Switch soon, isn't it? There's a remake. I forgot. Again. I periodically mention it and then remember. Oh, chat. We can play Bravely Default, but again! Oh, I'm so excited. I want to play it with you guys on Switch and everything. It won't have dual screens, and I'm curious to see how they solve that problem. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. I'm curious to see how they'll solve that problem, because most of it can be played without the bottom screen, but we won't get Aerie being a weirdo in the bottom screen. It's already out on Switch? What? Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's on the list. Oh, I missed it. Ah, well, we'll get there. Like I said. It's okay. I think I was actually playing Bravely Default with you guys at the time, but on the 3DS. Ah, well. I'm sorry to have to put both of you to... I'm sorry to have to put you both to all this trouble. Please, think nothing of it. Although, if it's all right with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clearer understanding of the circumstances. It was released as a launch title for the Switch too. Really? Oh, the Gen 10 starters are so cute. This is one of the generations where I think they're all precious in their own way. That bird is so mad. That bird is mad to be here. He's so grumpy, but he's so small. He looks so chuckable that I'm just like, oh, look at you. I want to pinch him and be like, you're the grumpiest little bird in the world, aren't you? You're so small and cute. Angry Birds looking bird. Yes, that is exactly it. That dog does not have a thought behind its eyes. Pombon does not have a thought in its head. Zero thoughts, only bark, 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 bark. That's all it's got. And I forgot the name of the water one. The Angry Birds looking bird is Groat. Right, Kakakwa. Yeah. That's Toby Firefox. Yes. Toby Fox. I love the water one. The water one's really cute. The water one looks like it has a cutting remark to tell you about your outfit. Like, the water one looks like it's gonna tell you, like, the water one looks like it's gonna look you up and down and go, huh. Alright. I guess. And then make that face. And look at the camera. That water one looks like it knows how to snap. Yes! Pikachu first encounter with Ash, yes. Pombon, on the other hand, is just excited to be here. So thrilled to be here. Protect me? It was my belief that you were in quite considerable danger, and it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble. I sincerely thank you. Now, it would certainly appear that you are being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might be? They are witches. What? Did you say witches? Yes, witches. And they are truly terrifying. Carmine did his best to protect me from them, but in the end, he was unable to escape. Hi, Uji! Hey, I'm new here. Why that guy has such a tall hat? He got a talking mouse in there that controls him? No, Luke can talk to animals. Layton, on the other hand, cannot. He's got such a tall hat because his dead fiancé gave it to him. And now he doesn't really take it off. It's befitting of a gentleman. They caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger. Oh no, it's sadder than I suggested. Oh, it's devastating. We finished playing Unwound Future the other day, so that we could all be devastated by that. Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here. Espella. Yes? You mustn't worry yourself. Everything is going to be all right. Really? You have my word. We'll be on our guard. That's right. Nothing to worry about. This place is tightly locked up. Thank you both. Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may. Yes. Yes, of course. The town you came from is called Labyrinthia, isn't it? Yes. That's right. Espella, what's the matter? Well, we're in Labyrinthia now, aren't we? Huh? No, we're in London, in England. London? England? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. What? No way! You mean to say you've never heard of England? Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Espella, are you sure you're feeling all right? No, Luke. I believe Espella really doesn't know. Espella, about this town of Labyrinthia. I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia? It's what?
Anything you could want to know about Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
Anything?
Yeah, I didn't know. By the way, the puzzles are so much difficult. I need 7 brains to think them out. I got 9 brains! Borrow some of mine.
It's an amazing design. I've never seen a book quite like it.
Espella, would you mind if we had a closer look?
Of course.
That book did a glow. 9 brains, 8 hands, 0 mercy. Yeah!
I must be seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
I got 3 hearts.
No, Luke. It looked the same to me, too.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it?
Yes, that's Labyrinthia.
How intriguing. The buildings all look really old, don't they? Oh. The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor? It's okay. Octopi are weird. I'm a Dumbo octopus, so there's not much study going on about me anyway. It's very difficult to find specimens. Aquarium staff will tell you that themselves. That's why you've never heard a Dumbo octopus talk before. It's very difficult to find specimens. And the ones you do find often don't speak any English or any human languages, because why would we? We live in the ocean. And as we all know, the ocean is like regular water, but way too big.
Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever having seen this town before.
This is my hometown.
Then this must also be where the witches pursuing you are from, is that right?
That's right.
Espella, what exactly is this book? It seems somewhat valuable.
This book is the Historia Labyrinthia. As I just said a moment ago, everything about Labyrinthia is written in this book. Everything. The entire story. Labyrinthia's story?
If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches.
Yes, it does. All about the witches, the events in the town, and the people living there. Everything that's happened in the town is written in this book. And not only that, but also everything that's going to happen. Eh? What did you just say? That's fair. I can't perform most accents. Most English accents. I try. I have a pretty decent received pronunciation. Luke in NA has the Mockney, like, the Dick Van Dyke Mockney accent that you hear in Mary Poppins. Which is why his VA was replaced for PAL regions. And Layton does have a very chill, very chill. Layton does have a very academic sound to him. I just can't quite get there. Alright, Labyrinthia's got a story to it. I remember 3 things about this game.
Professor, this certainly is very strange. First that letter from Carmina, and now this book. If you ask me, Espella doesn't seem to be lying. But witches chasing after people, it's all a little hard to believe.
Carmine accidenti.
It's certainly hard to believe.
There we go.
But I do find it fascinating.
A burb.
Oh, poor thing. Do you want to come in from the rain? Don't open it! Huh? Huh?
It's witches! You must understand that Luke talks to animals.
Wait!
Professor, what was that?
Witches!
Luke was a witch.
Professor, a spell has been...
Yes, that was careless of us. But to think they might enter by such means.
To be fair, you are on like the second or third story of a building. Expecting someone to enter through your window by way of bird is not really.
And after I'd promised to protect her.
Do you think that was one of those witches that Espella was talking about?
I can't say for sure, but it certainly looked that way.
Well,
And what
after
we
it...
just saw, was that magic?
I don't know. But something bizarre did indeed take place before our very eyes.
Well,
Luke, I'm going to go and search for Espella. While I'm gone, I'd like you to...
Professor, I'm going too. Even if you disagree, I'm coming along. After all, I am your apprentice.
that's true.
Okay, Luke, then let's go.
The ... Right, I've already put the important things into the trunk.
Thank you, Luke. We'll make sure to keep the record of all important mysteries we encounter, as well as all the progress we make in our investigations. These will be kept in the trunk. Open the trunk at any time by touching the menu button in the left corner. To look back on the progress we've made so far, you may wish to have a look at the story. Or alternatively, in mysteries.
A witch? I know, right?
Now, I believe we're all set to go. They seem to be headed towards the Thames. Let's follow them and rescue Espella.
Right you are, Professor. We've lost them, Professor. They got away.
Yes, it would appear so. However, we can be quite certain that they came this way. There may be someone who saw the witch carrying Espella.
Right, let's start asking people. Hey, look over there. Isn't that? Oh, this one's really got me stumped. I agree, sir. A total mystery. Constable Barton, I don't want agreement, I want answers. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Inspector Chelmney and Constable Barton. I wonder what they're doing here. They appear to be having a... Try that again.
They appear to be having a heated discussion about something. Perhaps it may even have something to do with the witch we're pursuing. Well, let's see what they have to say, Luke.
Good thinking, Professor. But first, there's stuff I need to look at. Shiny. Yeah, Last Spectre is going to get a lot of... Remixes from Last Spectre are going to get a lot of play here. Yeah. Are you Tower Bridge? I feel like you're Tower Bridge. I'm so good at this! Okay, so here's the thing. London Bridge is a bridge, but it's not Tower Bridge, which is a different guy. And I never can remember which ones are which, because I don't live there. Oi, you there! This area is off limits! Only Scotland Yard personnel allowed around here. Hang on. Oh, it's you, Layton. What are you two doing here?
It's been a while, Inspector Chelney. Has there been some kind of accident?
Well, more of an accident than an incident. Over there, a motor vehicle has been heavily damaged. Tower Bridge is the one with the hydraulics to lift it. Yeah, that would track.
A heavily damaged vehicle, you say? That sounds rather serious. But I doubt that a Scotland Yard inspector would be involved in something as mundane as a simple traffic accident. Is there perhaps something unusual about this particular accident?
As always, you're quick to pick up on the finer points. I should say there's something unusual. In fact, I've never seen nor heard of an accident as unusual as this one. Barton! Would you leave the talking to me? Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
An unusual accident. Unusual in what way, precisely?
Don't go concerning yourself with it. It's the job of the police to solve this case.
You never know, Inspector. I may just be able to help you solve it.
What are you saying? Even I don't have all the facts yet. Clues just aren't that easy to come by, you know? Yes, we've got nothing so far. In fact, I'm sure we could use a helping hand. Oi! Barton! I thought I told you. I'll do all the talking. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Just a moment. I've got it. Hey, Layton.
What is it, Inspector?
Well, that is to say, if you're so keen on getting involved, why not go and take a look for yourself? That was a sudden change of heart.
It was, Luke, but a welcome one, wouldn't you say? Very well, Inspector. I will take a look. The vehicle is just up ahead there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's in the park just over there. If you know where I mean. Well, the park is fairly big, so it's easy to lose your way. I suppose I'll have to explain, but listen up. I'm only saying this once. When you want to go somewhere else, touch the move icon at the bottom right corner. Touch to change from investigation mode to movement mode. The places you can move are the places indicated by the red markers. Touch search after moving to go back into investigation mode. Incidentally, you're free to move to any location indicated by a red marker. This is a convenient way of moving since you can move a great distance with only a single touch. That's brought in from the Phoenix Wright games. Sort of. In that they both have you move a bunch of places and then have to... Everybody got a quality of life update for this.
Look at the map and touch our desired location. That's right, isn't it, Inspector?
That's right. Now, so now that you know what to do, why don't you go and take a look? Oh, but don't forget, if you find anything, be sure to come and let me know. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Professor, I think the unusual accident they were talking about.
Indeed. It could well have something to do with our own investigation. Let's go and take a look at the scene of the accident, Luke. We may find some clues.
Right you are, Professor!
When I hear back from them, I may just be able to make something of this case. With a backlog of cases I got piled up, I have to take help where I can get it.
Tap. Oh, it tells me. Oh, that is so helpful! It tells me the hidden coins. Oh, it's a miracle. Missing puzzles? I didn't think they had any. It's... Oh, Barton. Yeah, it didn't list any hidden puzzles, but maybe I just have to talk to Barton and get one. It's Carmine... it's Carmine Accidenti's car accident. Yep. Yeah, okay. Professor, look over there. That car's up in a tree.
This certainly is out of the ordinary. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Like Constable Barton said. It seems extremely unusual. I mean, how on earth could something like this happen?
We'll need to investigate this closely. Let's take a closer look at the car. Don't you tutorial me. Don't you tutorial me. We're gonna... That's such a weird noise. Doesn't sound right. Hey! He's not a hidden puzzle because he's a guy. This is serious. Yes, it seems serious, Constable Barton. I feel sorry for the victims. Bits and pieces all over the place. What? The hamburger I'd brought for my lunch, all in pieces, a complete mess. This is serious. Oh, I get it. You were talking about your hamburger. I've been trying to draw it up in my notepad, but I can't seem to get it right. Because of this, I just can't seem to concentrate on the case. This is serious. Leave it to me. I'll soon have it sorted out for you. Oh, Barton's burger. The investigation into the night's mysterious events has come to a screeching halt. Constable Barton's favorite meal, the Scotland Yard burger, is in shambles, and he will not report back until he's had his meal. Help Barton put his precious burger back together, and don't forget to get the ketchup on the burger just right. Move an ingredient to the touchscreen by sliding it with the stylus. Move each of the pieces in the center so that they fit perfectly inside the burger. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this by ketchup. Yeah, we're doing this by ketchup. Do these pages... Do these rotate? It doesn't seem like they do. But then again, that can't go that way. Okay. Oh, they're snapping too. Okay, okay, good. Good, good, good. I do love it when things snap too. No. Silly me. And... There we go.
This is my answer.
Oh, in Japanese, Carmine is called... Oh!
I did it!
Carmine is called... His name is still a pun. In Germany, he's called Will Crash. Good, good. I love that. That's such a good name. Giovanni Gikoru. Which sounds kind of like to have an... which is very close to the translation to have an accident in the opening. Good. I love that. Consider this delicious investigation closed. We did it. Oh, the hamburger's back in one piece. Now you can give your all to the investigation. Yes, at last I can concentrate. Not on the hamburger, but on the case. Munch, munch. Take care not to upset the inspector. Okay. I'm also glad it sparkles for a hint coin so that I know that what I'm getting into. I saw that. Because one of the things that bothered me in Ye Olden games was that, I will examine that car when I am good and ready. I see it. Was that, you could tap around the screen, and if you tapped in a place that you didn't want to tap, boy, howdy. Did you have a bad time because suddenly puzzles! Out of nowhere, puzzles! They'll get you. That is a really weird mix of both save themes. That is a handprint. Ah, puzzle! A puzzle in my puzzle game? What? The more I see it, the stranger it looks. It's as if the car just flew up there. It's certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this? It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait. What's that mark on the car? Excuse me, gentlemen. Yes, you two. Would you just stop right there? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt see, it's all rather mysterious. We don't know the exact cause of this here mishap. Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid, so I'll have to ask you both to move along. We're not spectators! We've been given permission from Inspector Chelmney. From the inspector, you say? So you're here officially then, are you? In what capacity, may I ask? Well, not officially as such. The name's Layton. I'm an archaeologist. You're pulling my leg. You mean to tell me you're the famous Professor Layton? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble the good professor. Well, of course he does. He is the professor. So, Constable, if you don't mind, may we investigate a little closer? Oh, I've been put in charge here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this. For all I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton. What? Oh, come on! If you're the real Professor Layton, then I'm sure you'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that just so happened to have here. Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have. Alright, take a look at this. Oh no, I'm delighted. The local police force is assisting a museum to increase its security. The guard's torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 squares away. 1, 2, 3. I see it. Do your best not to be seen and sneakily make your way out of the room. Touch the arrows on the touchscreen to move in the direction indicated. Each time you move one space, so too will your opponents. Remember that your opponents will turn around and repeat their paths. Do not stand in front of their line of sight or they will see you. If they see you, you will be moved back to the previous space. Oh, I can also use the control pad. That's nice, because I would like to. Oh no! Oh, I could have made it. Yeah!
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
I'm so good at stealing from museums because I'm an archaeologist.
From a gentleman.
That's obviously what this is. So good at stealing from museums. Ow. That didn't actually hurt, it just made a sound. Well done, you managed to stay hidden in the darkness and make it out. That's it, you solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start I had a fairly good idea that it was you, Professor. From the very start, you seem to have your doubts, Constable. Well, anyway, feel free to investigate as you wish. But, there is one last thing. Yes? Later, when you've got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet? Are you sure that's allowed? Come on, Luke. Let's take a look around before the constable changes his mind. Tell me, Luke. Did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car? Anything strange? Well, to be honest,
The entire accident is pretty unusual. Well, yes. But if we're to suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark that should not be there.
A mark that shouldn't be there. Ah! Professor, the handprint! There's a handprint on the bonnet! That's the hood of the car.
Well spotted, Luke.
But a handprint that size is too big to be left by any normal person.
Indeed. It would almost appear to have been left by the hand of a giant.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Luke, let's look around a little more. Isn't there anything in this part that grabs your attention?
But Professor, from here I can't see anything other than that car.
In situations like this, Luke, we need to zoom in.
Zoom in?
In cases where something is too far away or is hidden behind another object, we can zoom in to see it more clearly. When you see something of interest, use your magnifying glass to look closer. When the magnifying glass turns blue, it means something important is there. By zooming in, we may be able to uncover some new clues.
Okay, Professor! We'll zoom in right now! When the magnifying glass turns blue, just touch that area, right?
That's right, Luke. Now then, let's give it a try.
Let's save first, because I bet puzzles. Always puzzles. It's always puzzles with these people. Woo! Hey, that statue's hand. It's about the same size as the handprint on the car. Do you think the car hit that hand when it crashed?
That is a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke.
Right hand? But the statue is holding a spear in its right hand, which means that couldn't be where the handprint came from.
Quite right, my boy. And it would certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident.
I wonder what could have happened. If the handprint was made by the statue, surely the statue couldn't have moved.
I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this, and whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took Espella.
Well, I think so too, Professor. How else could this kind of accident have occurred? If we investigate more closely, perhaps we'll find some clues.
No, Luke. First we should head back to see the inspector.
Really? But all he seems to say is how unusual it seems.
Well, yes. However, there's one more subject about which I'd like to ask him.
Oh? What's that?
Not what, my boy, but rather who. Who was in the car when it crashed?
Ah!
I wonder if there's anything else out here. Okay. Nope, okay. But just, no.
So, what do you think? It's no simple accident, is it? I'll bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it?
Without a doubt, this is no ordinary accident. May I ask how the driver was?
He wasn't seriously hurt. He's a real jammy dodger, that one. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid. By the way, don't fear puzzles a lot here. Most of them will be easy compared to Curious Village. But there's a few. 75 during the whole game, so they're not that usual. Oh, okay. If there's only 75, that's not going to be too bad. And I do remember that the prequels... So the thing with the Layton games is that the puzzles got easier and easier as you went. The puzzles in Curious Village were sometimes complicated, but in a way that I think is still fair. But the puzzles got easier as you went. Partially because you were getting better at the game, but honestly, partially because they were just getting easier. And the ones in the prequels, some of them were just like, some of them were such that I was like, I'm overthinking this. Am I overthinking this by thinking that this is too easy and then thinking up a different solution and then, but no, it was actually just that easy. I remember the two people that died in the boat puzzle in the early game. Oh, that boat puzzle, it's like, oh, how many can you get off the boat? Sucks to suck for those two people left behind. And I was like, come on, man. You couldn't have let us get everybody off the boat? What? I know this is a hypothetical. But like, what are you doing, buddy? Let them cling to the side and swim. Come on.
Inspector Chelmney, there's something I'd like you to know.
What's that then?
The driver's name. Was it by any chance Carmine Ashid...
Sorry. I need an Italian accent for a moment.
Carmine.
Yeah, there we go.
Was it by any chance Carmine Accidenti?
Close enough. Eh? Out of the devil? Where'd you get that information?
Oh, well, you could say a little bird told me. He's something of an unlucky yet lucky type, always getting himself into trouble only to miraculously escape unharmed.
Oh, an acquaintance of yours, is he?
He attended my lectures a few years back. An outstanding student.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on how to stay out of trouble. We've had our eye on him for some time. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective. Always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky isn't the half of it. Oh, I tell ya, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in this ruckus. Professor, that means... This must be the incident in which Carmine was attacked.
Yes, it would seem so.
What's this? Know something I don't, do you?
No, nothing at all, Inspector.
I was hoping you might have just have come up with something I could use. Never mind, I've got the detective. I may be able to wring something from him. I'd really like to know how such an accident occurred.
Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest that Carmine was not alone in that car?
What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there was nothing to suggest that.
Is that so? Well, was there anything unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned?
Anything else unusual? No, not as far as I'm aware. Wait a minute! We did see those strange people in Halloween costumes. Oi! Barton! Like I said before, I'll do the talking. Yes, Inspector. Sorry, Inspector.
Those people in Halloween costumes. Can you tell me anything about them?
You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. We saw a group of them loitering around Tower Bridge. Decided to question them, but when I took my eyes off them for a second, they just disappeared. I wonder what in the blazes they were up to, wandering around dressed like that.
When precisely was this?
Oh, just a moment ago. Same time you went to the park. Halloween costumes? Professor, could it be?
I see what you mean. It seems we may have a lead.
Thank you for your help, Inspector. Oh, 3 a.m. Goodness gracious. Get some rest. Now hold on. Just what's this all about? Well, we seem to have come to the right place, all right.
Yes, it would appear that witches attacked Espella and Carmine in the park, before coming after Espella and abducting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way to the Tower Bridge.
We may still catch up with them if we hurry. Let's go! Glad he survived. Carmine is designed so much like a Phoenix Wright character. Like, he has the pun name. Like, Layton names are puns. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of times, they're not so ostentatious and silly as Phoenix Wright names. Phoenix Wright, where he's called Miles Edgeworth. Where we have the skeevy writer of a show, Sal Manila. Where... I mean, even Phoenix Wright himself, it's really hard to name him his Japanese name, because that's basically just turnabout. Like, it's sort of... It's hard. Off we go! Of course there are hint coins. There's always about 3. But, like, Layton names always sound like normal people names, generally speaking. And then you've got Phoenix Wright names. I'm glad Carmine has a Phoenix Wright name. I'm trying to think of better examples, but, like, Sal Manila is sort of the quintessential Phoenix Wright name. But I will say Miles Edgeworth is also a really good one. Especially because they were translating his Japanese name, which is, I don't know how to explain his Japanese name. It's sword related. Hence the Edgeworth. Oh, Frank Saw It is also another one. Oh, they're all like that. April, May. And of course, Red White of Blue Company, an American. There's no one here. We get to see Amir Punchenbog later. Yes! Oh, I also love Winston Payne. The entire Payne family is just 10 out of 10. It took me so long to get the joke because Winston Payne is a normal name, but then I heard it. Like, then somebody, like, I heard it out loud and somebody pointed it out and I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, it sounds like Winston Payne. And I was like, no! Phoenix Wright got me again! How dare they? Unfair treatment of me. Oh, the Edgeworth games are like that too, but I was gonna say they're not as bad, but they are. We'll play the second one eventually. I do have the second one to play, and I want to play it with all of you. We'll probably play it after this actually, because like I'm in the mood for a little court drama again.
This is puzzling. I'd normally expect to see more people here at this time.
The last Apollo Justice game is criminal with its puns. Oh boy, is it! I actually do like the Apollo Justice games. I don't know if I like them enough to play them on stream, but like Clavier's not Edgeworth is the problem. Like the thing with the Phoenix Wright games is that I'm here for Phoenix and Edgeworth, and Clavier's not Edgeworth. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful man. 10 out of 10. But he's not Edgeworth. His crime is not being Edgeworth. Kristoff's crime is murder and getting an attorney disbarred. That's Kristoff's crime. He's also very pretty runs in that family. Apparently. I say it runs in the family, this family, that's...
This is puzzling. I'd normally expect to see more people here at this time.
Well, it must be the bad weather. Well, I guess no one wants to go out in this. It's London. I'm pretty sure the bad weather is permanent. If there's one thing I know about London, it's rain and fog. Because it's a port town. Technically. We're also a port town. Do you know what we have here? Rain and fog. Do we see the sky? Sometimes. Not as often as we would like.
That could be it. Although I'm sensing something of a peculiar presence in the air.
Eh? Professor, don't talk like that. Whoa! That made me jump.
Luke, over there.
A wizard. Chet, look out. It's the great and terrible necromage. Invading my stream through this game. For those of you that don't know, the great and terrible necromage, also a streamer, helped me set all this stuff up. He plays very different games than I do. Stuff like Advance Wars and a bunch of Pokemon mods and gosh, a lot of strategy and RTS and a lot of retro games. Even more retro than me. Like a lot of, and of course, Pokemon hacks. Crystal Clear, stuff like that. I've never played Crystal Clear. I might play a Pokemon hack one day. Besides Too Many Types. Too Many Types is hilarious. Yikes, what was that? I bet it was one of them. Professor, let's follow it.
Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off. The method of entering a building is a little different to that of regular movement. Sometimes when moving the magnifying glass during investigation mode, the cursor will change to a yellow arrow. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch the enter icon to do so.
Touch the yellow arrow in investigation mode or enter in movement mode, right?
That's it, my boy. Try not to forget. All right then, let's make haste.
Yeah, you guys can make haste. I've got hidden coins to find. No. There's hint coins, Layton. Oh, golly. Yeah, game said there were hint coins on this screen. There's hint coins on this screen. No one can stop me from finding them. Is the moon a hint coin? We like the moon 'cause it is close to us. We like the moon. One more hint coin. It's here somewhere. The notice game has failed me. I should have known. Wah! That was very impressive with the 3D, I promise. What the? The thing just disappeared into thin air.
Well, I certainly don't feel the same presence I did just a moment ago.
Hey, Professor, what's that? Espella's cloak! Wait, isn't that... Professor, it's Espella's cloak!
Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing.
Espella! Where could she have gone?
Luke, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak.
Eh? Hey! That's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there.
Indeed, I believe this may demand closer investigation.
Well, I'll just be looking for hint coins. I knew it! I don't care that there's no clues in the road. There's hint coins. There's always hint coins. Puzzle time. What do you think this pattern is all about?
Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here.
Wait a sec! That figure disappeared right around here, didn't it?
That's right. Not to mention, Espella's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without a doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Espella's whereabouts.
Let's check it out! Wait, can you hear something? Professor! The wall's moving! The sudden shifting has dislodged a number of bricks from the wall. Drag the blocks along the wall and arrange them so that the design on the wall is properly displayed. Oh no, chat. Oh no! Chat, it's a slide puzzle! Oh no! This is devastating news. Oh no, I hate these. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, chat, Layton games are absolutely famous for their slide puzzle nonsense. Huh, I thought I had a pretty good idea of where that should go, but...
The controls.
What did you do? I kind of fell asleep. Hooray!
Let's see if I've proven myself.
It's okay. Sometimes you gotta rest.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
Don't worry, we haven't even gotten to Phoenix yet. We're still in the prologue. We saw a car that was in a tree, and we were like, wow, statue must have put it up there. And then we looked at the statue, and the statue was like, Lamau, only my left hand is empty. The very Eepy Val. It's like the very hungry caterpillar. Excellent. A powerful tremor begins to resonate from the wall. Oh no.
Look, Professor! The wall!
We're on the hunt for Espella.
Huh. What's this now?
My naps are weird. I understand.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Luke! Are you all right, Luke?
Yes.
What are we looking at, fellas?
What is this place?
What's a place like this doing behind the wall?
It appears to have been here for some time.
I wonder who could have made this place, and why? It's so dark. I can barely see.
It is lit.
Espella! Professor, we've got to search for Espella.
Indeed, she could be here somewhere. Although,
So, could that witch?
precisely, we should proceed with caution.
Okay.
Don't worry, I see those feeties. I also think there's like 2 to 3 hint coins here. There's usually 3 per screen. Who could this be, chat? A puzzle! Ah, Professor! Over there!
What's this?
Quickly, let's get her on her feet!
Espella's hands have been tightly tied behind her back. Quick, untie her! Which rope, A or B, will not result in the knot when both ends of the rope are pulled at the same time?
Oh, we gotta touch the letter. Okay.
Okay. A is over, so this would be over. And this under.
Neither of those will really result in a knot. But I understand what it's asking me. Because here, if we take this rope and we thread it over top of this other rope, then it will result in a knot. But, like, the first step of tying your shoelaces. That said, the answer is B because it wants us to put this one over top. And this one underneath. And that won't do anything.
I've already seen the answer. Ah, the joy of...
So neither of those is really a knot. Espella is free. Just what exactly occurred here? Eepy and the witch couldn't carry her no more.
Espella, are you alright?
Mr. Layton, it's really you. Mr. Layton, you really did come and rescue me.
Well, of course. As I've said, it's the duty of every gentleman to save a lady in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Layton. It's my duty too, as an apprentice gentleman. Professor! I think they're coming back.
I don't sense any immediate danger, but be sure to stay on your guard, Luke.
Right, now let's hurry up and leave this place. There's no escaping them. Eh?
Carmine tried many times to lead me away from the witches, but as you've seen, we're unable to escape them for long.
Uh-oh. What should we do, Professor? A spooky 3D creature is coming at us! It was very spooky in 3D.
That figure from before.
Professor, I can hear something. It's coming from the end of the corridor.
Just as I thought. Mr. Layton, if we stay here, they'll find us.
This is bad, Professor. They're getting closer and closer.
Please, at least, save yourselves.
Val's not beating the Espella,
Don't worry, there may
allegations.
be a way out of this. I have an idea. Please, leave this to me.
All right.
Shut up! No.
There's not much time, so listen carefully.
Never! Remix from Lost Future, yep. Professor, they're nearly here! And there are lots of them!
Okay, we should be all set. Let's get going, Luke.
Hand over the girl!
Luke on stilts. That will be important later, chat.
Mr. Layton.
So you enjoy playing silly little tricks?
Well, it seems you underestimated us.
You didn't think we'd just give ourselves up, did you?
So tell me, just who are you, witches? And why are you so determined to capture Espella?
Fools. It's yourselves you should be more concerned about.
Oh.
Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl?
No.
It would seem not.
What do you mean?
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
You'll soon see what I mean. With your very own eyes.
That's true.
Professor, she just disappeared.
I wonder what she could have meant by that.
Oh, fun fact about this game now that I'm thinking of it. if this game isn't canon to either Professor Layton or Phoenix Wright. However, if it was, it would mean that time travel is real in the Phoenix Wright universe, and it would also mean that ghosts are real in Professor Layton. And therefore so are spirit mediums. It would also mean that there are humanoid robots in Phoenix Wright, which makes sense, actually, because there will be humanoid robots, rather, in Phoenix Wright, eventually, sort of. It's complicated. People didn't like that game very much. Golly, and there's a bunch of fun things.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about all of this.
It's me. I'm the humanoid robot. Woo! Listen, I read it. I read it correctly.
Do you think she's just trying to scare us because she lost?
At any rate, we should try to reach Espella. I know where that ship was heading. Let's head to the port and meet Espella when she arrives.
That's because you're smart. No!
Right.
That's because of how English is constructed.
Huh? Professor! The book! It's...
Shaking around real good. That's us.
Isn't this us, Professor?
Surely not.
Wiggle time! What a teleporter book. We love it. We love to see it. Type of stuff me and Fier would get roped into. Yeah. Yeah, true facts. We are through the Professor Layton portion of the epilogue, of the prologue. Yes. Now to get through the Phoenix Wright portion of the prologue. I think my mic picked up aquarium staff having a laugh. Man's just vibing.
Who's there? Is somebody there? Oh, it's probably nothing, but... Hey! What are you doing?
Hey, the Blue Badger!
Oh!
Espella's fine and normal. Hi, cat! No, it would be Can Studio applause! We're playing Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. We're playing the Phoenix Wright part of the prologue. I'm feeling queasy. Come on, Nick. It's just like I said. Oh, but Maya, what do you mean? You're such a worrywart. I knew you'd get all jittery before the trial. Well, it's not like that. It's just, I didn't expect to have to stand in a foreign court. Yeah, we don't know much about the court system here. The Legal League of Attorneys would like this to be an exemplary case. So that'd make you an exemplary attorney. I hope you don't infect any British lawyers with your nervous attitude. You're making it sound like I'm a virus or something. I mean, to be fair, in England you've got solicitors and barristers, and they do sort of separate things, but those jobs together would be what I would think of as a lawyer.
My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney. And this is Maya Fey, my, assistant of sorts.
Of sorts?
I guess I should explain why she's dressed up like that. But it's a long story, and we don't have the time. We've come to England on the Legal League of Attorneys exchange. I'm acting as a representative of the American Legal League.
He's acting as representative of the Japanese Legal League, but Phoenix Wright games are really committed to the bit. Like, you guys know they take place in Japan, and they get even more Japanese the more you go. Yes, they're really committed to San Fran, Tokyo. They're deeply committed to the bit, and I love that for them. They're so committed to the bit. You know, they probably sent you because you don't even ever seem to be busy.
We weren't supposed to stand in court, so I thought it'd be like a vacation. But here we are. As usual, we've been dragged into a strange case.
Hey, Nick. So, what do you suppose this trial's all about? What if it was this? Look, check it out. Today's newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert. Wouldn't that be cool?
Maya, don't get your hopes up. We're here on an exchange. It should be a simple textbook trial.
Really?
London's a big city. What are the odds of us getting a case like that?
Well, that's boring.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Whoa.
How do you do? I am Miss Darklaw, teacher at the Alcott School for Young Women. Espella, this man is your defense lawyer.
She's got the hypnotized eyes.
Pleased to meet you.
She's got the hypnotized eyes, chat.
No pupils in them eyes? That's anime hypnotism. Anime mind control.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Pleased to meet you. I'm Phoenix Wright, your attorney. Pleased to meet you? What's with this girl? Can't she hear me? Is this girl the defendant in today's case? That is correct. She's the pupil I'd like you to represent. She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do.
Pleading guilty?
I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution.
What?
What kind of request is that?
Espella? What are you accused of?
Have you not received the case materials?
No, we haven't. And we weren't told anything.
My. Forgive me this oversight. Here, this is the case file.
Attorney! Defendant! The court hearing will begin now. Please proceed to the courtroom.
Well then, I entrust Espella to you.
That's... Wait, what?
No way.
I didn't even have time to look through the case file.
Espella, please be a good girl and don't cause any trouble. Did she just mumble something?
I'm not a witch.
Espella? What did you just say?
Chop chop, defense! Let's not keep everyone waiting.
And so, another trial begins.
And as always, I've got no idea what's going to happen.
All right. Let's do it, Nick.
We got this, Maya.
The court is now in session for the trial of Espella Cantabella.
That is her name, chat. Espella Cantabella.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
You better believe that's Flinch Payne.
How about the defense? Are you ready?
Sure.
Yes. Well, I guess you could call it ready, Your Honor.
So the Phoenix Wright games are not voiced. Yeah, his expressions did not translate super great to 3D, and it's worse with the 3D on. Alright, rehydrate his chattermans. Just trust me. Alright, and then stretch. What are you talking about? This is great. I love it. Okay. And for body break, we'll do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna let him do that for a little bit.
I hear it's your first appearance in a British court.
It is. Weren't voiced. Oh! Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney paved a lot of the way for the great Ace Attorney games. Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, yes, that's right.
The Legal League of Attorneys Exchange, was it? Sounds like fun.
Potentially we will play the great Ace Attorney games. I'm going to play the second Edgeworth Investigations game because I like it. And I have the updated version on Switch. And then we'll see where we go from there. I have so many games that I gotta play with you guys that are a part of your heritage. But the Great Ace Attorney does give us Sholmes. Herlock Sholmes. Wait. Herlock Sholmes or something like that? Hear me out. We play the Apollo games. Eventually, yes.
Hope you're enjoying the sights. You can take it easy today. Don't worry. Prosecutor Flinch will take care of everything.
He's treating us like amateurs, Nick.
You are amateurs here.
This looks bad. Can I really defend this girl?
Yes, Phoenix. Yes, you can. Herlock Sholmes of Lupin fame. Yes!
Ah, I see. Well, since this is your first case here, I will ask you a few simple questions to make sure we're all on the same page.
Oh, yes, that's fine by me. Dang, time to sink or swim.
Answer me my questions then, Mr. Wright. What is the name of the defendant?
Espella. That would be Espella Cantabella, Your Honor.
That is correct.
Phew! That's the first hurdle. Humph! I see you're terribly proud of yourself for answering that basic question.
Well, let's move on to the next question. What is the nature of the offense?
What crime is Espella accused of? You know, Espella seems like such a timid girl. You think it's something minor like shoplifting?
Maybe. I wouldn't call it minor, though. It can't be anything major like that large-scale jewel theft. Please answer the question. Can you name the 2 offenses?
Did he just say 2? Nick, think. What other petty offense could it be?
I don't know. I'm clueless about this case. We weren't told anything about it at all.
My, could it be that our esteemed visitor has left his common sense back home? All the evidence is in the court record. You haven't forgotten that, have you?
I did try to tap the court record. It's not there yet.
Fier's Maya voice is ingrained in me. Aw, thanks. Maya having a voice that isn't Fier sounds weird to my ears. Oh no! I'm glad you guys like my Maya voice. I'm sorry that Pearl's not in this, but truth be told, Pearl is also ingrained in me as me. Deep in my soul, if I don't hear Pearl going, if I don't hear Pearl in my voice, I get confused. But Mr. Nick, really? In front of your beloved? Love my little baby girl. That's it, the court record. Right! That's what you always refer to, the court record. Touch the court record icon to view it at any time. Theft and assault. Note, inflicted light injuries. Light injury, laceration to the back of the head, hit with a long, blunt object. We can also check profiles in here. Espella is not a student at that school, and we know it. Yeah, it just slipped my mind. It must be the nerves. Okay, let's check it out now. Touch court record. The court record holds all the evidence from this case. I'd better take a look. I did take a look. Right, defense, you've had enough time to ponder my question. What is Miss Cantabella accused of? Theft and assault. Well, according to the case outline, it was theft and assault. Indeed. What disgusting crimes. Is that correct, defendant? Yes. No kidding. She doesn't look like a violent girl, at least not to me. Now that that's settled, Prosecutor Flinch, please briefly outline the case for the court. Yes, Your Honor. The incident took place on a small freighter moored at the harbor of the River Thames. The freighter was carrying goods away from London. The defendant illegally boarded the ship and tried to steal some of its cargo. But she was discovered by a crew member and captured by the ship's security guard. So, she was caught red-handed. And she violently resisted when found by the crew member. Violently resisted? Indeed! She picked up the steel pipe and hit the crew member on the head! Sounds pretty vicious. Oh, we're gonna go a few minutes over just till I get to out of the tutorial part. So that's the assault she's accused of. And what did the defendant attempt to steal from the freighter? A stuffed toy, Your Honor! It's the Metropolitan Police mascot, PC Badger! Oh, Nick, I want one! I see that mascot made a career for itself in England. Who would have thought? Yeah, Police Constable Badger did make a career for himself. Well, I think we have a clear picture of the incident now. The prosecution may begin. The prosecution calls its first witness. Please bring him in. There's something fishy about this trial. And there's something even fishier about my client. There isn't an ounce of expression on her face. I better keep my eyes wide open. It's true! A Phoenix Wright client would have so many expressions. Alright, we're going to be done in a sec here. I should be able to save once we're out of this. Oh, this is our chocolate eating man.
State your name and profession.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, chat, we can save any time. Congratulations to all of us. It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. We're going on a little adventure. Where will we go? Where will we go? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no, chat. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna send you somewhere, and then I decided against it. We'll do that another night. I was gonna get you gnomed. Instead, we're gonna go see some Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, chat. I know what you were thinking, really? But I haven't. It's crazy. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. I know some of you might be trapped in the ad break, but we are going on a little adventure. Alright, thanks for playing along with me, everybody.